Yep.
I like
All right.
those ones.
All right, so Daniel, since you probably don't remember, just ones from Ratchet Clank games you remember.
I like the Buzzsaw one from the Future series. Those ones are fun.
Oh yeah, is it the one from Into the Nexus specifically, or? Oh no, wait, no. The one.
It's
like
the same though. Like they shoot the buzz blades and then they just bounce off things.
Yeah,
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Those ones, I like those. And the blades from Into the Nexus, I believe. That one had a bladed weapon, right?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah,
I
that
believe.
one.
All right.
I forget what they're called.
I don't spend as much time on Ratchet & Clank games as you guys.
All right, so in my case, Ratchet & Clank 1, my favorite one is the Walloper. I love the Walloper, just for the fact.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I was so sad that it was never brought back until Secret Agent Clank, to when it could finally upgrade. Which was sad, because I always wanted, like, Insomniac to make an upgrade for it. I mean, the one that's inside of Secret Agent Clank isn't bad, but I don't know, it didn't have that Insomniac flair. For the second game, I'm gonna probably have to go with... Second game is actually kind of hard that I have to think about, because I like a lot of the weapons in that game. Not the Killanoids, I wasn't a fan of those. I guess I'll just cop out and say the shield charger.
I'm surprised you didn't say lava gun, honestly.
No, because the lava gun turns into shit.
Hmm.
It turns into the meteor gun, which is utter crap.
Shush.
It's kind of like the Rhinocerator. Like, the lava gun was awesome, but then it sucked.
Yeah. Ratchet and Clank 3, Rift Inducer. Gotta love my black hole gun. Gotta love that thing. That thing is broken as hell and it upgrades fast.
Huh.
The Rift Ripper is broken beyond all belief. Deadlocked, gonna go the same with Travis. I love Scorpion Flail. I've always loved that thing, because I love how large it is and how Ratchet has to drag it, and then you just jump in the air and just smash everything.
Yeah.
Future Tools of Destruction. I'm a fan of the Judicator.
You the kid?
I'm a fan of it. I like it. For a crack in time, that's another hard one that I have to think about, but I'm gonna probably go with the same with Travis. Constructo Bomb Glove, because I can make it look like the original Bomb Glove, and then I can give it the Bouncer mod, and then put on the cheat code for the Rainbow Trails.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Cluster that shit, there's rainbows everywhere.
I'm spreading sunshine in napalm. Enjoy.
Rainbow fire. Cool. They should have expanded upon that more.
I'm surprised they never did expand on the Constructo weapons a little bit more. At least the Constructo pistol and Constructo bomb glove.
Well, because the games after that, All for One and Full Frontal Assault, are more like multiplayer based.
Yeah.
Which I
So
think
they would, so that kind of like idea of customizable weapons would really fit that much in that game where one's a tower defense, one's just a regularly like slightly top-down game.
Yeah. I don't think Insomniac's good with making multiplayer experiences. They're better at making single player, in all honesty.
No, not gonna lie, All for One and Full Frontal Assault was still fun. But
Yeah, it was a good attempt at least.
They were fun
Yeah.
games, but not as fun Ratchet games. More so just like. for what
Yeah,
they are.
like they're fun games, but compared to like, especially going from a Crack in Time to All for One, it seemed like a big step down, I think.
yeah.
Because a Crack in Time was good. I really liked it. This is when I had to realize I have to start killing my duckies.
Oh no.
I have to start killing my ducks.
Oh yeah, you don't level up if you don't do that, I guess.
No, it levels up the moment I turn them into ducks. The problem is the ducks are eating up my frame rate now
Too many entities on screen.
because they're shitting their napalm eggs. All right, so that's another question to ask about the series. Favorite animal transformation throughout the series?
Sheep.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Not because they're sheep, they actually have like a practical use to them. Something I've demonstrated. When you upgrade the Sheepinator to Black Sheepinator,
Oh god.
enemies go towards them and attack them.
That's a good point. I
Don't
forgot
they
about that.
explode too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's even better.
I forgot about that. All right, Daniel.
I like sheep.
I like sheep.
I like. Joe.
I don't really remember many animal weapons, but I probably
You remind me of the
sheep.
ones from the future series.
From Tools of Destruction, it was penguins. From
Crack in Time, it was
monkeys.
Yeah.
And
Which
if
is
it- And if it was robots, they was symbol monkeys. And guess what? That actually works against Dr. Nefarious. You can use the the transmogrifier on Dr. Nefarious, and it will count as you killing him.
Wow.
It's
The
very hard.
Into Nexus was Into Nexus didn't have an animal weapon.
I could have sworn it did.
No, the closest thing was the Winterizer.
Oh
That's
yeah.
right. It turns them into snowmen.
Well, it's close enough. It turns them into a thing.
I guess, yeah. Well, because technically, Deadlock was the first one that didn't have its own weapon dedicated to it. It had a mod, and it turned it into barn animals.
Yeah.
Like pigs and cows and sheep and chicken.
What was in the original?
Chickens. The
Yeah,
original
I
one was
see.
chicken.
I wonder
Honestly,
which one is in Up Your Arsenal.
well, it's in Up Your Arsenal.
No, I wonder which one's in this game, which animal it is.
Well, no, I'm honestly gonna have to go with the Quacko Ray, because when you get that thing to level 5 in the Quacko Blitzer, you get a fucking demon duck.
Quack.
Spoiler.
Which one of the had the T-Rex?
At the T-Rex. I think that was a spin-off. I
That sounds
might
like
have.
spin-off.
Nah, it was in either Full Frontal Assault or All for One. I think it was All for One.
What was?
It was yeah.
It was all for one, yeah. It was all for one. But yeah, I love the Quacko Blitzer because my fucking demon duck is scary. And that's actually a fun thing to note about the Quacko Ray. When you first start doing it, you have fluffy yellow ducks. The more level ups it gets, the darker the ducks get and the more demonic they start to look.
That's cool.
When they're level 4, they start turning red, and when they're level 5, they're fully red.
Actual progression.
That's something I like that Insomniac does. They do details like that.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm glad out of pretty much a lot of companies, Insomniac can still pretty much for the most part stay true to their form.
Yeah.
Except when Fuse happened.
I blame EA more for that. I honestly blame EA more for that than Insomniac. Fuse. Insomniac was making a game known as Fuse, and over time it transitioned to where EA was in charge. Before, when Fuse was shown, it was shown to be quirky, colorful, you know, like how Sunset Overdrive is.
What was it called before then?
Overstrike.
Yeah, it was called
Yeah.
Overstrike.
I liked it better when it was called Overstrike. It looked amazing.
Yeah, when it was Overstrike, it looked amazingly cool, but then suddenly when EA took over, it just ripped it all out, and it didn't even seem like an Insomniac game. It seemed
Because they
like,
focused more on the what's the thing? What's the word? I watched a thing on it. Public opinion or something?
I guess.
The proper word for it, whatever it is.
Didn't Insomniac make the Resistance games too?
Yeah, Insomniac made Resistance.
That's
They're
not really as colorful as the other ones. I don't know.
Yeah, but the ones for Fuse, though, with how it looked originally, it was starkly
Fuse looked
different.
fucking amazing.
Yeah, when it was Overstrike, it looked...
From what we know, the
Yeah.
CGI cutscene we saw.
That's why I think that Fuse is honestly... what Overstrike once was is what Sunset Overdrive is.
Sunset Overdrive is amazing.
It's the only
It
thing
looks
that
good.
will convince me to get an Xbox One.
Which is pretty bad.
There
I
were,
mean,
like,
Eric, you got Halo Master Chief Collection.
That
Just
would-
saying.
No, that would be the other thing, because I like Halo 2. But I did...
I like Halo 2.
I know.
No, because I want the Halo 2, like, HD remaster sort of thing. I
It's
wouldn't
cool
want-
because apparently in the game they're doing like the HD versions of the maps and like the original versions of said maps. In, like one of the games.
Yeah, see, this is what they need to do. Do not touch... Like, do not try to balance or do anything for Halo 2's online, because that will piss off everyone. That will piss off everyone.
With the Master
Well,
Chief
they- I
Collection,
don't
you
really
can
care
finally
about
play
Halo
Halo
anymore.
4 in HD. Because it couldn't do that before.
And
No,
then you gotta play Halo 5. Where Master Chief isn't even the playable character.
I don't know about... Like, honestly, no offense to 343, they're trying their best, but Bungie was the best when it came to the storytelling, like, for
Yes.
expanded universe things, so... We'll see how it is, but honestly, Sunset Overdrive is the only thing that will make me get an Xbox One.
Like Halo 4, I couldn't even finish the first level. I just really didn't like it.
I was the same way. I'm honestly not a fan of it.
It was
Guys,
decent.
beat the game.
I liked it.
Like, it was okay, but I just had to slog my way through, which kind of turn me off a bit.
Well,
Yeah,
I can see like
weird.
how people like, but if you compare it to the 3 to 4, 3 is like obviously better.
Oh yeah.
Cause I spent like a lot of time on 3, like playing online with people and such.
Custom games
fun.
were awesome. And I
Yeah.
miss those.
Well, personally, I like Reach's online.
Oh yeah, never mind. Take that back. Reach is
Yeah.
my favorite Halo game.
Reach is my
I do
favorite
like
Halo
Reach.
game, too. A lot of people don't like it because it's not true to the books, really, but I don't care. I like Reach.
Didn't read the books, don't care.
I don't read.
As if most Xbox gamers, like SPS fans or the demographic, whatever, for Halo and stuff, actually would read the Halo books.
Oh, you'd be
Oh,
surprised.
Halo fans would read the books.
Yeah, Halo fans would read the books. Halo actually has a good expanded universe. Gears of War, however, not really as much, which is why it was bullshit that you had some plot events for Gears of War 3. You have to read the book to get some knowledge on that.
Good thing I don't give a single shit about Gears of War 3.
Awesome. I burnt meat and maxed out my SP. I mean, my stamina. Whoops.
Halo Reach had the best like map maker, but Halo 3 had better custom game stuff.
Yeah, Halo 3 had better custom games, but I liked some of the mechanics that were implemented for Halo Reach's online.
Yeah.
Like the tools,
It's
like
funny 'cause-
jetpack and sprinting. Finally,
I don't know why. I kind of like sprinting as like an
Actual-
upgrade.
Yeah.
I kind of like the ability to know that I could actually run. I don't need something in my suit that will allow me to run.
I mean, like in a sense, it makes it so like not everyone can sprint. If you choose sprint, then usually like how I am, you're gonna rush in somewhere or helpful to run, just like jetpack. But then you also have the defensive ones like the shield. You have the healing ore and like the defensive ore, and some other thing I think was more offensive based.
Then you have the jetpack, fucking jetpack.
It's funny because I rarely use the jetpack.
I love the jetpack.
I usually like ran.
True.
Well, everyone's like, using these fancy equipments. I just ran.
True. You ran and you were the ghost of Christmas past.
So good.
But getting back this on to Ratchet and Clank, we'll probably do Halo. I might do Halo eventually. I don't know. That's one of the only FPSs I'm a real fan of, because when it comes to the FPS genre, besides like Ratchet and Clank, which has more like RPG and platforming elements,
That's not an FPS.
I know.
Ratchet and Clank is not FPS.
I know.
Wait, what isn't?
Ratchet and Clank.
Oh yeah, no, it's not. It's a
Yeah.
third-person shooter.
Yeah. When it comes to FPS games, the only ones I'm really a fan of would be, honestly, Halo.
Bioshock.
Well, and Bioshock, I guess.
How did you not list that?
I know. It's like,
I-
what? That is considered an FPS.
I know, it's hard for me to really say. For me, for Bioshock, it goes in and out of me enjoying it and me not.
It's funny because I like.
No, he
I played
hasn't.
Borderlands 1, I've not played Borderlands 2, and I'm probably not going to play the pre-sequel.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
haven't
playing
done
the
pre-sequel
pre-sequel
yet.
of Borderlands 2. We're not playing
Borderlands 1
pre-sequel
was
at least.
awesome. Borderlands 2 was pretty good, but
Borderlands 1 was awesome until you saw that ending for the original story. Then you got Secret Armory of General Knox and realized, okay, this is a lot better.
Then you play that 3 times.
Yeah!
Don't forget to mention the abuse
Oh,
of chests,
Oh
oh,
yeah.
and then the eventually cheating.
Or the save altering.
Yeah, that's cheating.
Yep.
Ah,
I was about
Michael.
to upgrade the disc blade gun thing, whatever it's called.
That's what I hate the most is when it gets close to it, you don't know it when it looks like it's right on the top, but then it's not fully upgraded. The worst.
Just need that 1 XP, bruh.
No, actually, that happened to me in this game.
Really?
Yes, the Decimator. One level before it ended up upgrading. It was, I think it was, it needed 6,000 experience total. It had 5,999.
Huh.
I needed exactly 1, and I was pissed off because I'm like, no, no, because I hate it.
Give it to me.
I hate it when games do that to me. When it's like, oh, you need that one thing. Oh, well, guess what? You're not going to see that one enemy for quite a while. Wait, no, I'm thinking of Bioshock 2 when it came to that brute splicer bullshit. That was bullshit. I mean, and now we only have 9 crystals left.
Only 9.
And almost 9 minutes left.
Exactly! I think you know what's going on here.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Please don't, because then that just takes you straight back to the plumber when you don't have all the crystals.
Gosh darn it.
That would be terrible. So yeah, sewer crystals. Pretty much this is the last instance in the series in which they do something like this, though.
Yeah, thankfully.
Because I think they realized, yeah, I think we kind of went overboard. We're sorry.
Going Commando, it was standable, but then this was just ridiculous.
Going Commando was tolerable until you got to fucking Gremlin.
And you got fucked.
Those snow beasts, man. Those snow beasts.
Oh yeah. Unless you had like a specific weapon, which I cannot remember the name of.
No, the snow beasts are literally the worst programmed thing into the game. That is why Insomniac has the Snow Beast Award. Design the worst aspect of the Ratchet & Clank game, you get the Snow Beast Award.
Wait, they actually have that?
Yes, that's an actual thing. For Ratchet & Clank games, whoever designed the worst aspect in the game will earn the Snow Beast Award.
Yeah, wasn't it like you could only use rockets against them or something?
No, Snow Beasts have ridiculous amounts of health and take down your health way too fast. That's the problem with them. And they will swarm you constantly.
And then you get the Snow Beast Award.
I'm kind of surprised they didn't make that a skill point or something. Alright, so going on to more Ratchet & Clank things. More topical one. The Ratchet & Clank movie that comes out next year. Thoughts on it?
Dude. I want to see it.
I do too.
I'll see that and the Sly Cooper one, which has had nothing else said by it for a while.
Maybe they're fixing Murray.
What happened?
Nah.
Murray looks fucking disgusting.
Murray looks like an actual hippo. It is creepy as hell.
Well, if you say it like that, Eric,
He looks like an actual hippo.
It's like, damn.
Well, looks like they did their job.
Yeah, no, they made it realistic. I mean, Sly I can understand. Murray though was Jesus.
It's just, you know what it was? The tanning.
It was the
How he was like tan and such threw him off.
Bentley looked fine, and I like that we could actually see his eyes. I like Bentley. I like Bentley's design. Sly, I was getting that they were going for like the more realistic sort of thing, so I'm like, I can understand that, and if anything, I can just compare it to Rocket Raccoon. And,
Yeah,
and then who else can I think of for it? They didn't show Carmelita in the trailer.
No, they did not.
when was the trailer like released? I don't remember this.
Earlier this year, late last year, wasn't it?
It was late last year.
Late last year. Yeah, because they're going to do it's by the same people who are doing the Ratchet and Clank one, and see, I'm more comfortable with Ratchet and Clank one doing it because Insomniac wrote the script.
Yeah.
Well, then it'll be good.
Insomniac wrote the script, and the movie tie-in game, Insomniac's making it. So that's why I have no problem with it at all.
Movie tie-in game? Oh, is that that's the reimagining they've been talking about?
It's it's the reimagining of the first one. It's the one thing that's getting me so far to buy a PlayStation 4, is that game.
Kingdom Hearts 3.
That's not coming out until like 2017.
I mean, 2000 never.
Final Fantasy Type 0 HD.
I might get it for that.
Final Fantasy 15. That's even
not
later than Kingdom Hearts 3, probably.
Well, no, because Nomura has now been kicked off of being director of that game and is now focusing on Kingdom Hearts 3.
Shush.
Kingdom Hearts 3. Coming to you in 20XX.
Oh, so I see Mega Man X is gonna get to play that shit before we do.
Yeah.
Technically not. Well, maybe, I don't know.
Mega Man Volnut's gonna play it before us.
Depends on how you look at time.
I know.
That's thousands of years. Don't say that.
Exactly.
So, back on to though for that, I'm interested to see how the Ratchet and Clank movie comes out. I just know it comes out in 2015 though. I just want to find out an exact date.
Yeah, I forgot
I
about
want
it
to
until
go
you
to
brought
the
it up.
theater. That's like one of the movies I probably just want to go to.
I will actually go the opening weekend just for that shit.
It's weird because nowadays there's not a lot of movies that do that for me.
Same here. I actually kind of wanted to do that for Book of Life because I'm actually interested in that.
Yeah.
Just because of how the style looks.
Yeah.
But the Ratchet and Clank movie I'm interested in, and Sly Cooper I'll give a chance, so long as they get Ross Douglas to do Clockwork's voice.
Yeah.
None of that Clockless shit.
And there's Sonic.
I don't really go to movie theaters much, but when I do eventually watch the Ratchet and Clank movie when it comes out, I'm not sure if I even want to go to the theater, because they probably have a bunch of stuff that you miss if you just, like, watched it in the theater, like, without, being able to pause it or rewind or something.
Oh.
And now we have the multi-disc gun, which means this thing can now split off into 16 different discs per shot.
Well, if you like lag, here it is.
No, if you like explosions, because I used this thing in the challenge mode. It didn't get lag, but I just heard nothing but death. I would go from 1 second having a ×2 multiplier to having a ×20.
Well then.
It was glorious. And now for ducks. See, Dr. Nefarious wanted to turn the galaxy into robots. I want to turn them into ducks. I'm the hero. He's the villain.
You're not even turning the galaxy into ducks, just...
Oh no, I did the Quarktastic battle with nothing but the goddamn Quacko Ray.
Eric, you're converting shit to ducks.
That's what I'm saying.
You're like making the universe a better place.
Technically you are.
You're
I also
making
turned a
ducks
robot-
smell really bad.
Well, these ducks, please note, I'm making the universe a better place, but then also you need to remember these ducks shit napalm
Yeah,
that explode.
you're making
So what,
Yeah,
a
the
bunch of
sewers are
fucked
fucking...
It's kind of a bunch of fucked up creatures in the universe anyway, so
Oh no.
napalm
gonna
shading ducks
fucking
aren't going to be the
explode.
worst.
Oh no, when you upgrade them to level 4, the ducks go kamikaze. They will run into someone and explode after they shit out a bunch of exploding eggs. But there we go. That's all 99 of the remaining sewer crystals.
Why
So
can't we
I
have
do it
99? Might as well go
because
full out
you
and have another.
No, because you get there's 101 total. You have when getting your way through to the sewers, when you're going through Aquatus, you have to get 2 of them. It is mandatory.
Weird.
I know it's odd, but I do a little dance. But the gravity boots are preventing me from doing that. So go to a little area and let's see. Am I going? No, I'm trying to go to an area to where I could actually go back to the plumber.
Yeah.
Because this place is still labyrinthian as hell.
Yeah.
So that's all the sewer crystals, and I managed to get both of the titanium bolts. So do a little dance.
This fucking guy.
I really hope you fall off the bridge.
Well, no, that would be a good thing, because if I fall off the bridge, then I'll get taken right back to where the plumber is.
Just fall off the
Should've
bridge
done
then.
that.
Nah, I just take the teleporter. I'm right in the area to where I need to be, which is right there. So, time to jump in sewage.
Wow, you should have backflipped.
I really should have in hindsighted.
I'll say like he's got a backflip. Oh, he did do it. Why?
Because
I
he's terrible.
We'll have to re-record the video.
Alright guys, here's a cutscene, so be quiet.
That's the last of them.
Now I can finally make my wife that sewer crystal necklace she's always wanted.
Say, what are sewer crystals? Exactly.
Oh, trust me, it's better you don't know. Well, boys, I'll be seeing you one of these days.
There you go. That's the skill point for getting all of the sewer crystals.
Or now you do a backflip.
Yep, now I do a backflip.
This is now reminding me that Ratchet has the same voice of Tidus from Final Fantasy X.
Yeah, James Arnold Taylor. He also has Johnny Test's voice. But there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That's all of it. So I think we're gonna end it off right here.
Now let's keep
Rock.
going.
Let's
Men in
not. Let's
Black.
not. This has been Roxas 1359.
The Afro Ballot.
Ellie's Paradox.
And
And
Joe
we-
323.
Way to try to cut him off.
I forgot we had 4.
Wow.
What a jerk.
I'm a dick.
Probably because
See you
Daniel
guys.
was so quiet.
See you guys next time.
Bye.
You can say bye, Dan.
Right.